Welcome to another walking journey through Tokyo, Japan. Today, we'll take you on a relaxing stroll through one of Tokyo's most modern yet often overlooked neighborhoods, from Kyobashi 1 Chome, through Kyobashi 2 and 3 Chome, before arriving at Ginza 1 Chome. In our previous video, we explored Kyobashi Saiku, the newly redeveloped cultural district surrounding the Artisan Museum and Toda building. Today, we'll continue our journey beyond the museums and galleries to discover another side of Kyobashi, the streets where Tokyo's business district meets contemporary urban design. We are now walking through Kyobashi 1 Chome, and the building you see here is the historic MEIDI YA Building. Completed in 1933, it is one of the few pre-war commercial buildings still standing in this area of Tokyo. Its elegant Renaissance-style façade, featuring symmetrical windows, decorative stonework and classical details, creates a striking contrast with the modern office towers surrounding it. During the redevelopment of the Kyobashi district, the building's historic exterior was carefully preserved and integrated into the new Kyobashi Edogrand complex behind it. Today, it has been designated a tangible cultural property by Chuo City, recognizing its importance as one of Kyobashi's architectural landmarks. We've just admired the exterior of the historic MEIDI YA building, and now, let's take a look inside. Although the building dates back to 1933, it continues to serve its original purpose. The ground floor is still home to the MEIDI YA flagship supermarket, welcoming shoppers from Chuo Dori, just as it has done for generations. Founded in 1885, MEIDI YA has earned a reputation as one of Japan's leading gourmet food retailers. Rather than focusing on everyday groceries, the store specializes in premium Japanese ingredients, carefully selected seasonal produce, and high-quality imported foods from around the world. When Kyobashi Edogrand was developed, the historic building was preserved and renovated, and the MEIDI YA Kyobashi store continued to occupy the ground floor facing Chuo Dori, with its entrance opening directly onto the main street. Exiting through the back of the MEIDI YA store brings us into Kyobashi Edogrand, the modern complex we mentioned earlier. This redevelopment project has transformed the heart of Kyobashi into a vibrant business and commercial hub, while respecting the area's long history. We are now back on the streets of Kyobashi 1 Chome, and we'll continue our walk towards Kyobashi 2 Chome. Although Kyobashi is located right next to the famous Ginza shopping district, and only a few minutes walk from Tokyo Station, many visitors simply pass through without realizing how much there is to discover. We are now at Kajibashi Dori in Kyobashi 2 Chome, and we are crossing the street as we continue exploring this neighborhood. It's a small but fascinating reminder that, despite being a highly modern city, Tokyo still preserves traces of the past, such as this public telephone box. Let's continue our walk towards Kyobashi 3 Chome. This is Tokyo Square Garden. At the lower levels of the building is Kyobashi no Oka, a beautifully designed green space that creates a small urban oasis surrounded by office buildings. This is Kajibashi Dori, the street we crossed earlier. We are now officially entering Kyobashi 3 Chome. The name Kyobashi literally means capital bridge. During the Edo period, a bridge spanning a nearby canal connected the city center with the eastern districts of Edo, which is now known as Tokyo. Merchants, craftsmen, and travelers crossed here every day, making Kyobashi one of the city's busiest commercial areas long before skyscrapers appeared. This impressive stone structure is one of the original bridge piers from the historic Kyobashi Bridge. The bridge was first built in 1603, at the beginning of the Edo period. Although the bridge itself disappeared when the Kyobashi River was filled in, these bridge piers were preserved as a reminder of the area's history. This monument marks the location where the original Kyobashi Bridge once stood. Over the past 2 decades, this area has undergone extensive redevelopment, replacing older low-rise buildings with modern high-rise developments designed to meet today's environmental and earthquake safety standards. This is Kyobashi Ato, which means site of the Kyobashi Bridge. There's a cake shop over there. Although I'm not ready for another tea break just yet, I can't resist taking a quick look to see what they have to offer. You may have noticed from the shopfront signs that we've now entered Ginza. Although we've only walked a relatively short distance, the atmosphere begins to change almost immediately. The number of shoppers increases, luxury boutiques become more common, and the vibrant energy of Ginza gradually replaces the quieter character of Kyobashi. It's fascinating how quickly Tokyo's neighborhoods can transform simply by crossing a single intersection. That's one of the reasons we enjoy exploring the city on foot. I think this is a good place to wrap up today's video. In our next episode, we'll continue our journey as we explore Ginza, Tokyo's world-famous shopping and entertainment district. From luxury flagship stores and historic department stores to hidden side streets and unique discoveries, there's still plenty more to see. We have officially stepped into Ginza 1 Chome. We hope you'll join us again as we continue exploring one of Tokyo's most fascinating neighborhoods. Until then, stay tuned.